Dominic, what's up with the astronomy?
I've been waiting a month. When will you upload?
Said they will be uploaded. Please make the astronomy.
Why is it taking so long?
Hello there, intellectuals. Sorry for the wait. The astronomy and science series has just begun. Thank you so much, Shutterstock and iStock, for making this video possible. Without wasting time, let's get to it. The solar system, big, majestic, beautiful, with our sun right in the center, home to the planet of the creator who developed the video you're watching. So let's get to know a bit about our majestic solar system. You've heard that the solar system has 8 planets. Pluto was removed as one and classified as a dwarf planet in 2006, making the total number of dwarf planets in the solar system to increase to 5, which includes Makemake, Hawaii, Ceres, and 11 years later, another dwarf planet would be discovered named 2015 RR245. The solar system itself formed about 4.5 billion years ago. Now, the reason why we say about in science is because accuracy is measured to the last second. So unless we can know definitely to the very last second when it formed, we can't say it formed exactly 4.6 billion years ago. But what we can say is that it's here and we need to understand it. The sun on the stellar level is pretty small. It's literally an infant compared to other stars. It is 4.603 billion years old, a distance of 149.5 billion kilometers from Earth, with a radius of 696,390 kilometers, with a surface temperature of 5,778 Kelvin, with a mass of 1.989 by 10 to the power 30 kilograms. Its mass in kilograms is a number followed by 30 zeros, and it's called a nonillion. After a billion, you have a quintillion, quadrillion, sextillion, septillion, octillion, and then a nonillion. There's a lot to learn about the sun. It's pretty cool, but now you need to move on to the next thing. Mercury is the closest planet to the sun, named after the Greek god Hermes, who had magic flying boots and could move around messages among the gods pretty quick. And this is because of Mercury's first orbit around the sun. Next is a planet Venus, named after the Greek god Aphrodite, the Roman goddess symbolizing beauty. This is because Venus is the brightest object from the sun, and this is because it lacks an atmosphere, so it literally reflects most of the light which falls in it from the sun. Venus wasn't always like this. In fact, it did have an atmosphere long ago, and they look kinda like Earth, named after dirt. Come on, are you serious? We couldn't think of a better etymology. I'm gonna keep quiet, the intellectuals are learning astronomy. After the planet Earth, we look at the last planet, which is solid, before we start looking at the gas giant. For you gamers out there, I'm pretty sure you have seen these kinds of videos. Contrary to the layman belief, which will also include you if you don't listen to the video, asteroids in the Kuiper belt are billions of kilometers apart. Now let's look at the red planet, planet Mars. Pretty sure Elon Musk will be proud of this one. Dominic, shut up, as if Elon Musk would watch this. Planet Mars is the 4th planet from the sun. It's 216.76 million kilometers away, oxygen level of 0.2%, considered to possibly harbor life. Most importantly, it's Elon Musk's favorite planet. Now let's get to the big gaseous giant. Jupiter is 786.92 million kilometers away, the biggest planet in the solar system. It's the first gaseous giant, a group of planets which have no surface. It has 79 moons. Most famous Io, Ganymede, and Europa. Away with this boy. If you thought your wedding ring was pretty, Saturn has something to say about that. This planet has the prettiest ring of any planet in the solar system. Jupiter and Neptune do have rings. It is 1.434 billion kilometers away. 82 rings, most notably Titan, Enceladus, and Phoebe. Now let's look at the blue boy, Neptune, the last planet from the sun. It takes a whopping 165 years for this planet to orbit. That's how long 1 year is on the planet Neptune. It has 14 moons, most notably Triton. And now the saddest bad boy in the solar system, kicked out of the collection of planets. I'm sorry, Pluto. I tried to convince Neil deGrasse Tyson not to kick you out. It takes 248 years for this planet to complete an orbit around the sun. It's 7.5 billion kilometers from Earth. Discovered in 1930. Considered a planet before Neil deGrasse Tyson kicked it out. That was a joke. I hope you understand. It's the furthest object from the sun, at least the last furthest thing which actually orbits it. And just like that, we have looked at all the planets in the solar system. Some of you who actually know astronomy are gonna be like, what about the Earth cloud or the heliosphere? This is not an astronomy channel. Go somewhere else and learn that. If that is what you'd actually see, comment down below. Things are just that easy. Once again, huge shout out to Shutterstock for making this video possible, and I hope you've learned some things, you know, the solar system, everything. It's honestly pretty amazing. Catch us next time in our next astronomy video, and make sure you stay keeping up with the Vray.